everybody. I'm Dylan Sugil Dunphy.
I'm Gideon Scott Rodriguez.
So I'm Alex.
And Alex's last name is Milko. Anyways, I'm doing the lunar eclipse. When does it occur? It occurs at a full moon when Earth is directly between the moon and sun. How does it occur? Moon is then in Earth's shadow and looks dim from Earth. The lunar eclipse only occurs when there is full moon because the moon is closest to Earth's shadow. A total lunar eclipse. Earth's shadow has an umbra and a penumbra. When the moon is in Earth's umbra, you see a total lunar eclipse. When the moon, you can see the edge of Earth's shadow on the moon before and after a lunar eclipse. You are more likely to see a total lunar eclipse than a total solar eclipse.
Hello everyone. I will be representing the solar eclipse. A solar eclipse happens when the moon and sun line up at the right angle. There are 4 kinds of solar eclipses: total, annular, partial, and hybrid. This is how a solar eclipse happens. As you can see, it doesn't happen that much because it has to be at the precise angle. Therefore, it happens every 2 to 5 times a year. But besides that, there are 4 solar eclipses: a total, annular, partial, and hybrid eclipse. A total solar eclipse happens when the sun is mostly covered except for one side with a bead of light pouring out of one area. This is called a diamond ring. An annular eclipse happens when the sun is fully covered without any light coming out. So as you can see, it lights up and there's no light coming out. A partial eclipse happens when it's partially covered. And a hybrid eclipse is a mixture between a total and an annular eclipse.
Hello. I'm going to be doing the motions. So in this model, everything goes around counterclockwise like it does in real life. The Earth rotates counterclockwise, goes around the sun counterclockwise. The moon revolves around the Earth counterclockwise and rotates counterclockwise. The moon takes about 27.5 days to go around the Earth. The Earth takes about a day to spin around, and it takes 365.25 days to go around the sun. You might be asking yourself, where did 0.25 come from? Well, the short answer for that is leap years. Every 4 years we have a leap year, which is an extra day in February. And of course, 0.25 times 4 is 1, so that would be an extra day every 4 years. Now, if we didn't have a leap year, then the whole cycle would go off, and eventually it would be warm in December and freezing in January. Not in January, freezing in July. So the moon doesn't go exactly around the Earth, and that's for 2 reasons. Because everything in this model, like in real life again, revolves elliptically, meaning it doesn't go around like in a circle, more like an oval, like an elongated oval. But also the moon doesn't rotate exactly around the Earth. It's kind of like shifted to a side. So on one end, it's super far away, which is called perigee, and on the other end, it's pretty close, which is called apogee. During apogee, the moon is a lot brighter and bigger than versus on perigee, which is when it's kind of dimmer and farther away, making it look smaller. That really affects the tides, but we're not really going to go into that. That's another project. That's another group's thing. But during perigee, you could fit all planets, including Pluto, between the Earth and the Moon. But during apogee, you can't, even excluding Pluto, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. It just shows how far away the Moon really is, how much effort it takes to get there via rockets. And the Moon is actually drifting slightly away from Earth. Every year it goes about like a centimeter or something like that. But yeah, that's it.